So here's your assignment. Hopefully in the context of everything I've said, you see why we're doing what we're doing and why I'm giving you these assignments. Give your content skeleton another pass. Just go through it, maybe add to it a little bit, maybe expand deeper into all the different subsets, maybe add an acronym to it, maybe something, whatever you can do to expand it or polish it up, go deeper, go wider, just do something with that content skeleton. This is a dynamic piece of material. It's going to expand based on feedback, based on you noticing what you enjoy talking about more, based on new ideas that you have, based on new experiences that you have. So this content skeleton is not something that you just do and never go back to it. It's something that you're going to constantly be using to expand, right? On your YouTube channel, I want you to add a trailer. A trailer is 30 to 90 seconds. That's my suggestion. You'll see other trailers that might be shorter or a lot of them that are longer, but roughly 30 to 90 seconds. Just put it up there. Who are you? What do you do? What are you going to post about? Just something that's authentic and just be you. And all it is a welcome. That's what it is. It's a welcome. And some of you probably will experience that resistance of, I don't want to put the YouTube trailer up there until I love it. But here's what I promise you, you're probably not going to love it until you put it up there. And you see it, and then you would go, oh, if I had it to do all over again, I would do this. Okay, great, then do it again. And then re-upload the next one, right? So your adjustments increase, the speed of your adjustments increase with the speed of your implementation. That's brilliant right there. You should write that down. Then I want you to improve your YouTube channel somehow. Either you add channel art on the banner if you don't have it. Maybe you play around with the profile page. Maybe you add playlists if you have several videos up already. There's a thing inside the YouTube dashboard called the YouTube Studio. There's so many different links that you can click on the left-hand side. It says, like, I think customization. I don't know. They just changed it recently, so I don't remember exact words. I'm used to what it was before a little bit more than I'm used to the new thing, or at least the new label. So it has different things like customization, or it has like library. It has optimization, or so, whatever the links are. I'm not remembering them right now. But you can just play around with some of those things. You can add keywords to your YouTube channel. Just do something to increase your channel. What we're doing is we're building a studio, or a classroom rather. It is a studio as well. And YouTube is, for many reasons that I've already talked about, the best way for you to learn and the best way for other people to come to you and learn as well. So improve your YouTube channel. And then number 4 is to do a new 2 to 3 minute video. Same content you just did, just do it differently. If you were sitting, maybe you stand. If you were standing, maybe you sit. If you were doing it holding the camera, maybe you stabilize the camera with some kind of thing that's holding it. If you did it on your phone, maybe you do it on the computer. If you did it on the computer, maybe you do it on the phone. If you did it static, maybe you hold the phone walking around. Whatever you can do to do it differently. Maybe you change the visuals a little bit. Some of you had content that you taught. Maybe you teach it on a whiteboard or a flip chart or something where people can actually see the content. Maybe you experiment with different mics, different lightings, different setups. Just do the same content, just do it again with something that is changed, something that has changed in the details of the video. Not the content details, but in the dressing of the video, so to speak. Maybe you play with energy. Maybe you play with music. Maybe you speak a little bit faster. Maybe you speak a little bit slower. Whatever that is for you, make some kind of adjustment with the same content that you did your Module 3 video in. Same content. Now the variables that we're going to play with is everything else other than the content. One question here before we end. YouTube removes, I don't know if that is removed, a video editing for rotating videos. Do you have a recommendation for a video editing app? I'm not sure what the first part says. Either I'm reading it wrong or you might have typed it slightly wrong or something. YouTube has removed video editing for rotating videos. I'm not sure what rotating videos is what you're referring to, but YouTube did. You're saying they removed them. They removed it. So I know in the past they had a way for you to edit videos, but it was very, very super basic editing, like stuff on the front and stuff on the back. I use iMovie. There are plenty of other editing apps out there. I forget what the Microsoft one is right now. Windows, my son's using it. Movie Maker, I think, is what it is. With a Mac, there's iMovie. There's a paid version of both of those. There's all kinds of different editing softwares. I would just suggest use the free ones until you get used to editing videos. And you want to pretty much do all your editing before you put it up on YouTube. There's not much you can do on YouTube once you put it up there. And so you want it to be kind of in its final form before you put it up on YouTube. So I'm going to stop there. If you have other questions, please tag me on the Facebook. I'll either answer them on Facebook in the comments, or I'll do another video, or we'll put it into the content further on into this program. But I hesitate sometimes giving you big pictures like this, because I don't want it to become something that overwhelms you to the point where you don't get in action. But sometimes I think we need the bigger picture to make the smaller picture more important, or you see why we got to move through this, or you see why we're focusing on certain things that might not seem valuable right now, but they're valuable in comparison to the bigger picture. So if you're struggling with any of that stuff, you just have more questions, lean on the group, lean on your accountability partner, ask Google, right? And just get these questions answered so that we can keep you in motion, less intellecting, more implementing. And we are here to help in whatever way we possibly can. So take care, everyone. We'll come to you, obviously, in the program with Module 5 next, and we'll see you on Facebook, online. Until then. Adios.